Okay, just a second. Here we are at the Delta Center in Tunisia. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Hamdani Aziza, and I'm a computer science engineer certified in artificial intelligence and actually working in a blockchain project.
And we're here, and there's a training. We're on Saturday morning, and we have all these people here being trained into artificial intelligence. I understand this is IBM related. Tell us more about how they're learning about IBM.
So here we've got this big idea to get people injected into the future. Here in Africa, people are educated in classical computer science programs, but some of them are pretty curious about what is new in the world. For example, blockchain or artificial intelligence. So we decided that we should introduce these technologies to them and see what will happen, because we don't have yet the background for these technologies, but we want people to get introduced to these technologies and see what they should do with it. So our principal goal for now is to get 1,000 educated computer science engineers in artificial intelligence and blockchain, and probably 100 people certified with IBM Watson application developer for artificial intelligence.
So you're the Genie Romiti of Tunisia right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a course of people learning.
Yeah. In artificial intelligence, this is the third iteration. So here we have approximately 30, maybe 40 students.
Yeah.
They are all computer science professional or computer science students. And they're all interested in the new technology of artificial intelligence through IBM.
And so you're not here watching the football game, right? So you're here all on your own, learning this on a Saturday for yourselves.
Yeah, and it's a hands-on lab kind of course, and they're trying to get the science through doing some application with it. So our trainer here is the output of the second iteration, and he is motivated
And now we have speech-to-text service, IBM Watson, Sintega Consulting. So you're going to be the people who are going to be taking IBM to the new level, next level. Yeah. You know, IBM invented the computer service under Mr. Thomas Watson. He was a military pilot who flew weapons to the Soviet Union during World War II. And Genie Romiti is now the CEO of IBM, and she's taking it to the next level. And blockchain is going to be the next internet, the next, the future of all of what we're doing. And Africa is now the center of this today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This is the first group. So.
Ecco, Sala Milano. All right.
Good morning.
Good morning. So we're now in the Sala Milano at the Delta Center. Hi, Peter Summer. You're all on IBM Watson, blockchain, artificial intelligence.
Yes. And this is the second group, and the third group. The third group. Yeah. We have 3 groups right now. The 3 people who are training them are the output of the second iteration.
Yeah.
They're the best student, and the idea was that every time an iteration goes on, the best student are the new trainer. So that's the second idea from my boss, and certified. Yeah, all these people, some of them will be certified for the application developer version 3. We hope some from these people will be one of the 100 certified.
100 certified.
Yeah. And we have also another perspective. We want some of these people to work in real projects. So actually we are trying to bring some projects from Europe and America, and we are actually working with the output of the first iteration in a real project. Here is the lab, and here is the trainer, And here is the future worker.
The future worker, yeah.
Basically, you don't want them to be working just on theoretical cases. They want to be applying their skills and knowledge on.
So this is like a national hackathon of a whole country doing one hackathon.
Yeah.
And just
Sort of,
training,
yeah.
scaling up.
Yeah.
Maybe next they'll do hackathons to develop like new products. So maybe Sourour can tell them what kind of examples they worked on, what kind of projects they developed already.
Not here, but in
The other room?
in the other room. Yeah.
Okay, all right, let's go.
Okay.
Here is in early stages.
Early stages. Thank you, Shakar. These are beginners. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, this is fun.
Yeah.
Hello. Shayan, hello.
Here is the second group. They're a little bit more advanced than the other group. They're like 1 week ahead. And they're all also computer professional. Most of them are computer professionals. Some of them are still students. And they're doing the same thing, getting introduced to IBM Watson.
Watson and artificial intelligence.
intelligence. Yeah, and hopefully they will be also working in real projects and getting the certificate.
So okay, so tell us now, like how many people are already trained, how many sessions we had, how many people were certified, and then how many are planning to train over the course of next year, and what are examples of projects they worked on during these workshops?
Okay, we had 3 sessions.
Yeah.
This is the third session. For the first one, we have already 10 certified,
Yeah.
IBM Watson certified. The second session, 15, I think.
Yeah,
15, and 10 that will be trained to
get the certificate.
Get the certificate.
Certificate is a reward. It's only for the best among the best.
Best among the best.
And for the third session, we had 100 person
Yeah.
to train, and hopefully we get 15 or 20 certified.
Yeah, we aim for a better
output.
Yeah, a better number of certified people and a better number of projects.
Project.
And for the project, it's only the first session they work in the real project, and
So what are the examples?
I can't say
You don't have?
the name.
We'll,
Yes.
we'll ask them. Okay, a
Okay.
bit confidential because they are real projects.
Yeah,
real
it's a
project.
Okay. Real projects, yeah.
Okay, and
Big
so
scale, very big,
Big scale.
So we're also aiming to train 1,000 people
Yeah.
on IBM Watson on artificial intelligence and machine learning, and also did the blockchain lab, right?
Yeah.
Blockchain lab is
Just started. It's the new initiative.
just started. We only had one section for now.
What now?
Yeah,
Started with 100 people, right?
yeah, 100 people.
And then hopefully we'll get to the 1,000.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
1,000 people.
Yeah.
1,000 people.
Trained on
yes,
blockchain, all kinds of
And maybe
platforms.
we can create some kind of association between blockchain and AI.
Yeah. No, artificial intelligence. All right, here we are.
Blockchain,
Yes.
Hi.
Hi. Salam. Hi, my name is Peter Semler. Thank you for having me. I'm honored to be here. So we're seeing I've been saying, and now Africa is the future of IT. Tunisia is now the center of this future. IT development. Now we're at an IBM Watson lab for artificial intelligence and blockchain. This is the most revolutionary thing in IT since the invention of the computer, which was invented by Tom Watson, the founder and the CEO of IBM. A couple of weeks ago, I was with Jeannie Romiti, the CEO of IBM, and she was talking about, a woman head of a company, and she was talking about how the blockchain is a revolution. One, in the way that data is served, how people communicate, artificial intelligence, and how it's used. And to see this amount of people on a Saturday to learn something on your own dime, your own time, is fantastic. And I'm using Google Glass, and this is revolutionary. This is something on your nose, I can go 4G and be CNN and go broadcast. I do one-to-one interviews. I have this here. It's the most revolutionary thing in the media. In fact, I'm working with Walid Dress and a team to create a news service on the blockchain to go into the next generation. So, and I'm doing here in Tunisia with, IBM technology, because this is where things get done. I love to tell people in Tunisia, Hannibal went over the Alps with elephants. You had a huge country. So you come to Tunisia where the impossible is the possible. And, seeing this, it just reflects the fact that this is going to be this is now the new center of IT and innovation. Because if you understand innovation, it's not innovative. It's when you don't understand it and you take the leap of faith, that's where you make real change. And Tunisia, you're open to the world, and then the world's coming here. Thank you very much. Thank you for having me. I'm very honored.
Maybe it's better to work with American companies or with French companies?
It's better to work with the best. If the French company, IBM and them are successful, their managers get promoted. So the French company have to improve their game. You don't send the worst of the person from France who doesn't speak English. You send the best from Paris. So good people create good competition. Like you're now 3 rooms competing with each other. Yeah. So you have 3 teams competing with each other. That's good because it raises all boats. Each one of you are doing better because you know there's another room. So good competition. You want better French, you want better Italians. This is run by the Italians, Parma, that. So the better, you want to be, send me your best. Your France, send me the guy from Paris who's as good as the guy from US or England. And have them compete on merit, on their skills, each one, and then everybody wins. The French win, the Americans wins, everybody wins. And you guys, of course, win.
That application or decentralized application.
Yeah.
I think with the political and actually engineering, when we need to create the app, actually we need to create a smart contract and perhaps deploying our own cryptocurrency or ICO in a kind of blockchain. But I think there are a challenge to convince or make customers believe on decentralized information.
Yeah.
Because here, generally, when we saw the customer attitude, many of them don't like sharing information. But if we can win this challenge and she make the point to the customer that when sharing information or decentralized application, we can create a business model or a planned business model to make concurrency or increase the concurrency.
One of the things with blockchain, it recreates a platform of trust. That's one of the most important parts of it. The internet is now an untrustworthy place. Facebook, LinkedIn, people are taking our information. The blockchain, because it's decentralized, creates a new part of trust. Business cannot work without trust. If I don't trust you, I cannot enter the business. I'm always doubting you, you don't be successful. The blockchain, and that's why I like the blockchain, it recreates this community of trust. And that's why it's so revolutionary. See, everything old is now new, and everything new is now old. Trust is the oldest thing in business and in relationships. If you don't trust each other, you can't do anything. And by recreating trust, it's just a rebirth of everything else. But thank you very much.
Thank you.